Are you looking for a tactic that's not built for PSG, Liverpool or Barcelona? In today's video, I have a tactic for Chorley, Airbus and Sterling Albion. Let's do this. Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. I am Frankly FM84 and today I am bringing you my first ever tactic video. This tactic is designed for no-nonsense lower league management. But before we get into the tactic, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button to help the channel and leave any comments you may have down below. Right then, with all that done, let's jump in and have a look at this tactic. So then, here it is, loaded up with Chorley in the National League North. It's a back to basics 4-4-2. Let's get in and break it down. So, let's start off with the goalkeeper. He is a sweeper keeper that is set to defend. His instructions are take fewer risks and tackle harder. Next up is left wing back and he is set to support. He has instructions of pass it shorter, crossing the byline, dribble more, shoot less often, sit narrower, close down more, tackle harder and mark tighter. We then have two ball playing defenders whose instructions are to pass it shorter and both of these are set to defend. Our right wing back is set to support. He has instructions to pass shorter, cross from the byline, shoot less often, sit narrower, close down more, tackle harder and mark tighter. Our left side winger is set to attack and has instructions to shoot less often, tackle harder and mark tighter. Next up is a deep line playmaker on support with pass it shorter, dribble less, close down more, tackle harder and mark tighter. Next up we have a box to boxer on support with pass shorter, take more risks, dribble more, shoot less often, get further forward, tackle harder and mark tighter for instructions. The right winger is set to attack with the same instructions as the left winger. The left advance forward is set up with no added instructions. And finally, the right advance forward has instructions to pass shorter, take fewer risks, shoot less often, roam from position, tackle harder and mark tighter. The tactic is a custom tiki-taka with a positive mentality. Whilst in possession, the team will have fairly narrow attacking width. The approach play is set to play out of defence with much shorter passing directness, much lower tempo and no time wasting. In the final third we have low crosses, work ball into the box and dribble less. For the in transition tab, when possession is lost we counter press. When we win the ball we hold shape. When the goalkeeper has possession we look to distribute quickly and we will distribute to our centre backs. For the out of possession tab we use the offside trap with a much higher line of engagement, a standard defensive line and a standard defensive width. Pressing intensity is set to extremely urgent. In terms of the set pieces, I didn't change anything for these, so these should be as standard. So with all that out the way, here's a little disclaimer to put in before I show you the results. Okay, so in this video, I have started out one game using the same profile for each club. I loaded 3 nations with a small database. I loaded the tactic, then holidayed for 1 season, making sure the tactic was used. None of the clubs have added to their playing squad. This is not a world-beating tactic, but is designed to help you navigate out of the lower leagues. Right then, so with that out the way, let's have a look at the results. Chorley were up first. Chorley managed to win the National League North with an impressive 96 points. They won 29, drew 9 and lost 4. They scored an impressive 92 goals and conceded 36, giving them a goal difference of 56. They scored the most and conceded the least in the league. Riley was the top scorer in the league with 29. He was also second for average rating with 7.25. Teammate Newbie joined him in third with 7.24. Henley was second on the assist chart with 14. Riley was top of the player of the match charts with 10. And Irwin performed well in goal, keeping 19 clean sheets. So we move on to Airbus. Airbus won the league with 64 points. They won 20, drew 4 and lost 6. They scored 60 and conceded 34, giving them a goal difference of 26. They scored the most goals in the league and had one of the best defensive records too. Brown was top league scorer with 24 goals. He also achieved 7 Player of the Match awards. Roberts kept 11 clean sheets. Thomason had 11 yellow cards though, so easing off of tackles may be required at times. Impressively, Fletcher and Benham feature in the dribbles per 90 minutes category too. Finally, we move on to Stirling Albion. They won the league with 60 points, winning 18, drawing 6 and losing 3 games. They scored 75 goals and conceded 38. They had a goal difference of 37 and finished as the top scorers in the division. 2 players feature in the goal scoring charts, with Ryan getting 25 and Mackin getting 18. Ryan featured on the average ratings chart, scoring 7.38, and teammate Mitchell joined him on 7.30. Ryan achieved most player of the matches with 9. McGregor was on the naughty list with 9 yellow cards, again showing that caution may be needed when players are tackling. And Bikey was top of the dribbling stats per 90 minutes with a 1.11 per game. So then, there we have it. 3 teams simmed for 1 season. All 3 go on to win their league, all performing well, both in attacking and defending. Overall, I'm really happy with how they performed, and I really think it's a tactic that can help you out in the lower leagues. If you buy the right players for the right positions, you can really watch your team fly up the leagues. So, if you plan on downloading it and using it, don't forget to let me know how you get on with it in the comments section down below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the like button. And until the next video, I'll see you soon.